All right, YouTube, we're going to do this again. The round 2 of the same record. Well, the last time we did this, the game remade. So, basically what's happening here is I'm revitalizing the lightning fast commentaries. This dude by the name of Prismal is a Challenger ADC. I assume it's pronounced Prismal, not Prismai. He did a video was essentially what I did in the past, which was a lightning fast commentary, where you explain all the thoughts and ideas that pop into your head as they happen. I'm gonna restart that series. I'm gonna do it again. I have a bunch of stuff planned. Obviously, the split push guide, you guys are looking for the part 2. That's coming, I promise. I'm also getting back into coaching pretty much full-time on the stream, twitch.tv/NEACE. If you're watching this video, you're already a little late, so make sure you get your coaching in ASAP, because the line will form fast. Whenever I get back into the coaching grind, the line forms up fast. So what are the lightning fast commentaries? Essentially what these are is I go through everything that pops into my head. I will start with the band phase. Obviously it's not going to be like lightning fast here in the band phase. I'll talk out some of the thoughts about the picks and bands and why they are the way they are. Pick my masteries and everything and explain what I'm thinking. And then from there we will get into the game. The difference between my videos and Prismal's videos, or Jake's, is that he was doing high elo, and my original lightning fast commentaries were high elo, but I don't know if they apply quite as well, and they're also kind of hard to record. Lane phase is shorter, games are shorter, players are better. Winning is about 55% chance, 55 to 56% chance. So a lot of the time the recording is going to be kind of depressing. So I went down a little bit lower in elo, and this is more towards the core audience that tries to learn anyways for League of Legends. So I think overall it's a good option. All right, now bans. Let's go over that. I banned Lucian. I pretty much always ban Caitlyn or Lucian right now. If I'm playing solo queue, and if those aren't banned, I'd probably ban Ivern, aka Dick Nose. But there's plenty, you know, you can ban Lulu. Lulu's a good ban. Fizz also a pretty decent ban. Karma's a decent ban. But yeah, anyways, that'll get you some good ideas of what to ban right now. This meta is ADC focused, so banning Draven, Lucian, Caitlyn. Draven's kind of a weird ban, but it's fine. So we're facing Fiora. I told myself I'm going to be playing more Thunderlords when I smurf, so I'm going to be keeping that. The idea behind the Thunderlords is the crazy scaling, and most laners won't take advantage of me if I play Thunderlords anyways. Most like top lanes and jungles won't take advantage of me anyways. It's a little bit harder to execute in the top lane. Times when I would go Grasp is when I like respect my opponents enough to know that they could take advantage of my picks, and maybe the jungle jungle top combo is actually really strong, but I don't know. I think I can get away with it around like gold, plat, or whatever the fuck the CeeLo is. So yeah, the masteries, I didn't go over them, but it's 12, 18, 0. Emphasis on the Thunderlords for obvious reasons. The CDR, I don't think is really necessary. You don't have to do the 45% CDR, although it can be kind of nice. Having that extra damage late game is nicer in my opinion, and also it helps with laning if you don't go for like that full like 10 CDR page. It's much more well-rounded, let's just say it that way. Yes, Fiora and Elise would be good for diving GP. But I don't respect these peeps. And, oh, yes, I'm going to be turning the camera off for the commentary so I can focus on the game and not on how my face looks. And, yeah, so without further ado, we're going to start talking out everything. First thing, we have Shaco. We're red side versus blue side. The way that I view this is Shaco's probably going to have a lot more wiggle room early over Elise. We're going to be monitoring Shaco pretty closely. Depending on how he clears and what he does determines how aggressive or not aggressive we're going to play. Generally speaking, though, Fiora versus GP, unless the Fiora allows me to stack up damage, I'm not going to be doing too many aggressive things. I might poke a little bit with my Q here or there, but I'm going to be very aware of where the jungle is and how likely it is for me to get ganked. We're also facing Talon. We're going to have to watch for those roams. Late game, going to be pretty tricky, but overall I think we'll be able to, if we can get there, we're going to be able to carry the late game with GP. Going to be taking Corrupting Pot, just so our harass adds up. and we can potentially kill Fiora if she gets 2 out of line. Thunderlords is also pretty bursty and plays pretty well early game into Fiora. If you could stack up a nice combo, you might be able to blow up. So we're going to be rushing into the brush. Always strongly recommend rushing out and not fucking around. The game starts at 0 seconds and not at 1 minute and 30 like some players like to act. What you're looking for when you're moving around the map is you're looking for potentially players trying to invade your red. Maybe try to steal it, cheese it. The worst case scenario as a top laner is someone takes your red and then ganks you and zones you off a farm early and then basically gimps your early lane. That's what I'm trying to avoid happen. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of bebopping around. I'm going to check the brush. If I get control of the brush and Fiora's not in there, I might be able to like cheese her with an auto and then step back Q. If she's in here, I might have to just reset if she does the same thing to me. But I'm going to stay in this brush because she could theoretically be in this one. And there's no need to face check it. I'll have the edge. If she comes towards me, then I'll auto Q and back away, and then I should have lane control. So just chilling. Probably not going to be TPing bot like ever because it's GP. Shaco's starting blue, which means he's going to path up. Elise likely starting red. Yep, Fiora's here. We're going to see what Fiora does. We're just going to lead out with a Q. Back down into the brush immediately. If he was a perfect human, he would immediately queued at us. But we're going to go ahead and spam the Qs. He's not running Corrupting Pot, so these Qs will add up. He's also pushing the wave to us, which is what I like. I'm not going to try to do anything to stop that because I really don't want to push to him right now. And I don't really want to rush level 2 here. Reason is I'll have a lot of lane control. Going to run 1 C-Pot. And he's going to be hitting level 2 very shortly. Gonna hit level 2 off this, so we're gonna pull back a little. He just queued, so we're fine. And now we have the wave in a pretty nice spot. He's gonna probably step forward and try to queue the vital. So we're gonna step back a second, try to juggle the CS here. And we're gonna step up and queue him because we have the move speed boost. Wave's looking like it might slow push out. Kinda sucks. I don't really want to go out. I want to stay indoors, dude. We chilling. Maybe, just maybe. No, Fiora's going to be playing back. Probably correctly recognizes that I will dump on you if you get 2 out of line in the early lanes. So we have a nice big old wave. I'm going to miss that CS. Just stand up here towards the front and defend this farm. Oop, sucks. Wave is slow pushing. If Elise comes up, we should be able to get out pretty easy. Minion block sucks dick. Looks like there's a fight breaking down. Shaco doesn't have flash, and you know, there's nothing I can really do to help this guy. If he dies, it's his own fault. It's his own problem. He needs to learn how to jungle. There's nothing we can do to stop that. We're going to zone Fiora off of this. And she's getting pretty out of line here. I'm probably going to keep this. Looks like, yeah, we could be getting ganked. I'm going to step back and dance a little bit here. Yeah, I think he dies. Yes, he does. So, right there, we just saw... We know that we're getting ganked because Elise is coming around this side. We can see it. But also, we knew that she was likely to show up because of how aggressive Fiora was playing. I think I can rush a Sheen and be fine here. Also, don't have to TP. We don't have to TP because the lane is pushing to us anyways. And the farm that we're going to miss, both of us is going to miss, is going to be about the same. So we'll just keep the TP up for now and just walk it in. Use a barrel to speed up a little bit. Don't want to spam too many though. I like to keep our barrels up. And like I said, we're missing about the same CS, and now the lane's pushing to us again. And I think Shaco said that Fiora didn't have flash. She still has TP. She didn't think she needed TP, which I think is a mistake. I think you should TP to lane there because the CS deficit's going to be hard to overcome. So you're going to jump to us a lot, so we're just going to combo a melee barrel in there. And then we're going to try to get as much farm as we can. kind of hard with these goofy ass minions. The way that they were arranged, like HP wise. Shaco's gonna try to feed again. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I'm telling on him a little bit by moving forward, but the only way we ever kill Fiora there is if I get a Q. So we're gonna defend this CS. As in, if she goes for anything, she's gonna take damage. Thanks, Zenris. Appreciate the sub. So, yeah, we're just, again, slow pushing. I'm not gonna just spaz out. I'm more focused on hitting the farm than anything. Now, notice how, by the way, I'm not just like spamming Q on Fiora every chance I get. The reason, or I mean, farming minions with Q every chance I get is because I want to pressure Fiora more than I want the stack up the ult. Looking bottom for an ult. I want to steal that. Or at least get the assist for it. It's XP. She's going to slow me with her parry. Oh, she's going to spaz. Okay, perfect. Now she's actually in dive range, so I'm going to try to orchestrate a dive. Kind of hard to farm those creeps. We're going to try to get a dive going here. She's going to get zoned off of CS. She's going to parry a lot. I'm going to flash out here just to make sure that I don't get popped by the tower. Elise is going to come. I'm going to try to waste her time. And that's fine. I will take that trade all fucking day, every day. It's unfortunate that I got hit by the slow, because I think if I don't get hit by the slow, I could probably just walk it out. My goal was to get out and then go around to the jump plant, the blast plant, as fast as possible. Now, I'm thinking this game, probably just going to go tabbies to be safe, and I'm going to defend my ward. This actually could be a mistake, because Elise could show up sometimes. But she doesn't look like she has. I'm going to set a barrel just in case she, like, spazzes out and comes over the wall. Thanks, probe. So yeah, we are going to hold the lane towards our side of the map. Fiora's going to pop her head out occasionally. We're going to queue her down. Oh, okay, she's actually roaming, so let's go ahead and do this and push this lane out. So I'm going to push the lane out now, break the freeze, and I'm going to try to zone her a little bit here. Just zone her off all the way in. Waste her time. Tilt her a little bit. And come back up to the lane. You know, maybe we could find some free damage or something. Looks like Elise is fed, which is pretty standard in solo queue. I'm going to put down my barrels. And I'm just working my XP lead. Every time I could step forward, I'm going to be harassing. I thought I was in range to queue actually a second ago just now. You gonna let me harass you? She's gonna spaz a little bit, but she can't do much here. She can act like she can. Okay. So there, I didn't get my barrel trade off, but that's alright. Because she's gonna turn level 6 now though, so we have to be a little respectful. She doesn't have parry. And I know that. I'm going to go ahead and clear that pink ward. Or clear that, wait, what did I just see? Was that a glitch? Like a visual glitch? That's weird. It looked like Spider was there for a second. Missing CS, but not missing the XP. Bot lane, maybe I could have helped with my ult, but it doesn't look like it because the HP was so fucking close. Melee harass is a bitch. One more Q and we could probably ult this guy. Well, we'll wait for the wave. We'll really put him to the test here. Or we'll just let him probably back. Maybe. I don't know. Hold on. I'm thinking I could probably ult. Yeah. Really putting him to the test. Now we're gonna... I think he already had teleported, so now we can just shove this. Looks like Elise is mid. Talon's coming up to me. Oh, okay. This is great. That's a great timing for a double kill. Because that means now we're guaranteed to... we are guaranteed to put a lot of damage to the tower. We're up by 50 CS. They're telling me to smack the tower. I don't want to smack the tower. Why? Oh, Fiora's back. Just newbies pinging me because they're newbies and they don't know what else to do. Monkeys slapping their keys. We're gonna go back. I bought a Phage. A little extra move speed after each Q, which is nice. Looking down a bot lane. Obviously, we don't have TP. We don't have ult. There's nothing we can do. Checking the map. Right now, looks like all the lanes are doing decent. Shaco's miles behind. I think mid's pretty much even at this point. Maybe not. Maybe not after that double kill. Fiora can try to all-in me sometimes. I'm not too scared, though. I'm pretty sure I could kite it out. I don't have triple Dorans or double Dorans, so I could potentially get outplayed. But notice, every time I get that burst of move speed, I am gonna be gunning. Good thing about facing Fioras is they generally don't know how to mitigate harass. If this Fiora was good, she would have probably started Doran Shield. And we're gonna just strangle this dude for a bit. I get this matchup a lot when I play GP. I guess Fiora is just meta right now. Come with Pantheon for you guys. More than Fiora. Alright, Talon's roaming up. Also, yeah, I'm making it pretty obvious that I know that he's coming up. We're just gonna step all the way back, because I don't want him to waste my fucking time, is all. So we're gonna make it clear as day. Oh, he's still gonna come up. So he's definitely kissing his cousin. Because coming all the way up here, when you see the top laner step that far back, top laner is telling you that he knows. So in that case, I was like, well, listen, dude, you want to come up here? Fine, but I'm going to stand all the way back so you know that I know you're coming up here. He's a cousin kisser, dude. Through and through. Now, see, Ahri roams down to bot, and that, like, and at the same time, Talon's just wasting his time. He comes all the way up here. All right, what's going on? Does Shaco win the 1v1? Shaco has ult. Does my ult win? No, because Talon's coming down. Maybe. All right, Fiora's TPing. Retarded TP by Fiora. It's retarded because Shaco was already dead. That shit's dumb. Stupid. You're so stupid, Maria. Oh, they don't even get the kill? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ult that. I think I get it. Okay, we get Fiora's flash. Theoretically, you could TP. Possibly. But TP for Gangplank early is kind of silly, in my opinion. I think we're having a little tower race right now, so I'm gonna try to get this tower down quickly. He might go for it, he might not, but I'm gonna really put the heat on it. Try to get it. Talon, no! Talon, no. Okay, I think... Shit, this bitch is holding. Gonna pop her with a Q. Looks like we're not gonna be able to get first tower. Oh, no, never mind. Mid already got first tower. I didn't even see that. It's the problem with being distracted by lightning fast commentary. How close are we to Triforce? We have enough for Triforce. I think I could shove this lane pretty quick. We are getting roamed on by the support. Oh, never mind. Zyra's mid. Or Zyra's bottom. Bitch, the fuck are you doing? Hate new champs. Riot thinks they're hilarious when they release new champs. This champ is clearly overtuned. Alright, so I was concerned that Zyra could be with this guy. But right now they're just doing noob shit where like random laners just show up and like just start fucking with you in lane phase. I'm gonna TP because it looks like Zaya wants to back. Or did want to back for a second. We're gonna strafe and dodge the root. I'm gonna step forward here and harass because I just bought Triforce, so like I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Alright, we'll go ahead and trade flash. I could have probably flashed in, but it's unnecessary. The guy is not worth my flash. Wow, you are crazy man. I'm very... Well, I'll let you hang yourself. Go ahead, dude. You go ahead and push up as a squishy ADC. Go ahead. Knock yourself out, dude. You got something to show me, huh? Go ahead and hang yourself. By all means. So we'll just get the sure thing there. Because Shaco's coming up from the backside. And even if Shaco dies, I don't have to burn my flash or anything ridiculous. So I guess now Fiora's ADC. Shaco wants to cheese Elise. We could go ahead and rig up a death bush. Death bush! Death bush! Death bush. Alright, so she decides she wanted to face check. Shaco wants to push. I'm not interested at the moment. He can, but I'm gonna back because I have 1600 unspent. And I think I'm gonna march my ass. Well, never mind. I don't have teleport. I don't have ult. So I can't really do anything at bottom right now. The reason people are like, why didn't you push there? Well, I was concerned that, you know, if Zaya comes up and like wastes my time or blocks my back or anything like that, I'm not going to be able to go and buy my BF sword and get right back into lane and leverage my lead. The top tower was going to fall regardless, and as GP I only really get bigger, so it's no rush for me to get the tower. And we'd already gotten first blood tower. It's not like we were going to dive Zaya if she shows up either. Hi, Fiora. So Fiora's back. 2 levels ahead. Very easy position for us. However, I don't want to just throw away my lead, so I'm going to ward out. Rubber Band XP is a bitch. And as you can see, I'm pretty well aware that I'm getting roamed on a lot. So there, I'm just making sure that I don't throw away my lead. It's the most important part of League of Legos right now. Is getting a lead and keeping it. Because Riot loves Rubber Band XP. So here, 1v1 in mid. Fiora could roam. Oh, hi. She's gonna ult me. I'm gonna back down. So we're just gonna walk that shit out. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? What we got over here? We can't just like face roll her in a 1v1 because she has her W, and even though we're like 3 levels ahead, like when her ult is up, we don't just get to battle her like that. Instead, we just get her ult down. And we'll just whittle her down the old-fashioned way. Like that. Alright, now you're dead though. I don't know what type of pot you're smoking, dude, but I want a piece of that. That booty. So here, you know, he just... Oh, God. Oh, good flash by him, I think. Maybe if I hit the barrel? Probably not, though. Maybe. It's hard to tell. The flash by him pretty much secure. Actually, barrel probably would have won it because we get a lot more damage off that barrel. NBD, it sucks, but we're doing the right things. We're gonna rush our IE. IE damage is not to be trifled with. Also, we need to upgrade our trinket. Blue trinket's good. Actually, yeah, blue trinket's good. Looking at bot lane, thinking, okay, we got TP up in 20. However, we're only level 12. I don't really like TPing before level 13, if I ever TP at all. Looks like Caitlyn's about to get the stun. And the ult comes out. Heal comes out. TP's getting juicier and juicier by the moment. Fiora's pushing mid. Shaco, I'm going to ping that. He's closest, so he should hold. TP still a possibility. I'm going to take this one. I normally don't, but I'm just going to make sure that we get the cleanup. Or we get the executes going. Just trying to get move speed and trying to get all these guys killed. If they execute, it's whatevs. Shaco dies mid. That sucks ass. Okay, fine. And I'm level 13 now. Can't do anything about mid. I'm gonna go ahead and push out this wave, and then I'm probably gonna ult top. Mid, I think, falls no matter what we do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ult top. It's kind of messy. Shaco dying is just a it's such a horrendous death. Like, This Fiora is so... Well, actually, I'm not going to waste ult on that, actually. Fuck that. And it looks like Braum holds up mid for me. As you can see, I play kind of greedy with farm, especially when I'm doing like a fucking Thunderlord's damage style. The Tobias style. We're going to step away from these ghosties so they don't know where we're at. Wait till they disappear. There we go. Now we'll step back in. And we'll go right into the brush where they least expect us. Some people will go down. Yeah, she's gonna check it because she's a monkey. Oh shit, this knockup is bullshit. Okay, that could have been cleaner. That could have been a lot cleaner. That knockup, I would have to see it again, but I thought I was out of it. Or I would have just ulted Zyra instead of walking forward and taking the snare like that. Oh no. That knockup is what killed us though. Right now, these guys are doing the thing that newbies do where they like go all the way to bottom for no reason to just be with their teammates. Like, I'm telling you, it's so much more important to just push lanes. That's why I emphasize it in these games, because if you notice, no one ever does. Like, if you don't do it, no one's gonna do it. At least that's how it's always felt to me. Yeah, we're gonna go for crit build, I think. That's how newbies are. Like, no one will push. Like, if you don't take responsibility in pushing objectives, it's also kind of the reason why building damage on GP is so nice, because you can just push and global ult and have big ult impact. Like, normally I go grasp, but I'm actually starting to figure that low elo grasp is worse, because people will just play into your damage so often with full damage that's like, I don't know. Just how I feel. So we're gonna push this out. Prepping ult for mid. Thinking about it. Finally able to start pushing a tower with our fed Caitlyn. And notice how good the game's gonna go now that they're actually sieging an objective. This is the thing that newbies always fail to realize. Like, even if they die mid, we are getting shit done. Big difference in the whole Call of Duty map battle. So right now, looking at mid, I see 3 mid, which means the only person that's defending is probably Zyra, with who I can dive pretty quick. So I'm going to go ahead and press up here. Resetting Triforce every time it's off a cooldown. Watching mid, I see Talon and Elise are not taking my push seriously. Thinking about how can I kill this Zyra. Probably barrel combo will do it best. Going to go ahead and kill you. And then I'm going to not get knocked up this time, please. Oh shit, those plants though. Talon's coming for me, so we're gonna back down. I don't know why the donation didn't show up. Whoa, donations are broke. Please hold. Getting ran up on by Talon. Gonna be backing down all the way, wasting the enemy team's time and their energies. We're gonna go ahead and slow this dude. Haha, newbie, you slow. You slow, hee hee XD. We get his ult, which is huge. And he's still chasing, so it's 3v4 mid. Siege is good. I'm gonna swing up and take wolves. Nothing I can do right now anyways. Oh look, team's winning. That's a rarity. So we dive Zyra, pull Talon, get out, and then we make a big ass rotation all the way up to top side. I mean, it's a long rotation, but I think it's a necessary one. People saying, well, why aren't you backing with this much gold? The reason is because my team's pressuring something. My team's not pressuring anything. Why the fuck do I need to back? Or my team's pressuring something. Why the fuck do I need to back, right? Always structure pressure based off what your teammates are doing. People are very selfish in this game. That's why you'll often see, like, when you get Baron, there's always that one fucking asshole who's like, I'm not gonna push right now. I need to back and buy my item even though I'm 3 and 10. I'm useful. Generally, what you want to do is you always want to be pressuring the map when your teammates are, especially when no one's going to be answering that pressure. Keep the enemy team on the backside of the map. Helps a lot. What the fuck should I do here? They're pretty squishy, so I actually think that we're justified in doing the double crit style where you know you go fucking Phantom Dancer and Static Shiv. So, pushing back out. Teams all bottom. The curse of the bot lane, where everyone just runs to the bottom of the map. You see that? It's happening. I would consider TPing there if it wasn't a completely weighted fight. The ult doesn't seem to kill anybody here, so we're just going to push mid. We're going to emphasize pushing mid. Not get caught up in the stupidity of that. Looks like Talon's inting anyways, which is great for us. It's going to take us a hot minute to push mid. So the wave is building up. However, I think people are backing because they're identifying that I will take towers if they leave me. Yep, someone comes up to hold, so we simply rotate to top right away. Zaya's coming up here, thinking about how I can all in her. I'm pretty big here. Oh, it's Zyra and Zaya, so we have to actually be aware. Yeah, here they are. Cool, we can just hold them here. That's a win. Looking for ults at bot side. We're not doing anything up here. Gotta give myself vision. There's no gromp up. I'm gonna move into the bush here and see what they're doing. Not gonna show my face anymore because I don't want them to know that I'm here. You really wanted to check that, huh? Okay. So we're gonna trade ult for flash on the AD carry and her ult, which is super worth. And then we're gonna step up in pressure. Zyra's trying to stop us. Oh shit, Talon's here. I'm gonna flash early. Oh my god, this kid is actually an animal. Gonna try to run and waste time as long as possible. Juking everything I can. Wasting all that time. I think it's fine. The only issue is, if I had hit this barrel first, that's why I said this kid's an animal. If I'd hit this barrel, I'm pretty sure I'm out. And there's nothing I can do. Or there's nothing they can do to catch me. Either way we get Zaya's flash ult, Talon's ult looks like. Don't know what these guys are doing, but I don't care. And you notice that I'm not really concerned about how they're incapable of doing anything when it's like, you know, 2v4. All I'm concerned about is what I could do better to survive in those types of situations. Yeah, Ahri keeps splitting bottom. Which, you know, eventually they will take advantage of it eventually. That's a big box. That's a 5-man Shaco box. Ahri's got a decent flank here, but she's got to be patient. She can't just jump in because then she can get popped. I'm thinking about TPing bottom a lot. Especially, yeah, right now is really good. Except I'm not going to TP onto a minion. I'm going to TP to a ward. And then I'm going to move out and see if I can find anybody being stupid. Like this guy. And we're going to just waste their time. Stop the backs. I was thinking about sneaking in and trying to push to the inhib first. But there was nothing to do there. So Elise is dead. Talon could come for me, but I think I could whoop his ass. He's going to try to flank me, I think, sometimes. I'm going to keep my barrel here. I'm going to move back just to see where he's at. It looks like he's going for me. So we're going to step back a little bit. Put a lot of damage on the tower. I'm going to ping Baron just to let them know that I think that that's a good option. Gonna ping it again, just because they obviously don't take what I say seriously. Gonna ping it again and again. Very slowly and methodically so they pay attention to the fact that the Baron is free. Just slow ping. Yeah, they just don't seem to believe that I know what I'm doing. Even though I have 260 farm at 28 minutes. We just slowly just do little slow pings. Nice and slow. Yeah, that's what you get. Slow pings. Nice and slow. I'm not going to show. I'm going to walk right up to the minions here. Looks like we probably have Baron. Yeah, I think so. Notice how my calls are right. That's why I spam them like that. Okay, Fiora's dead. We're going to try to ult just to deal as much damage as we can. My team's going to fall. No, leave me alone. I'm gonna turn on you. Oh, hi. Alright, that guy does not take level advantage very seriously. I'm gonna have to remind him who daddy is. I'm watching the backs up top. Now I'm gonna back up. We're just gonna bail. Oh, looks like they stopped. I can't fight Zyra, so we're just gonna move up to top. Just gonna move on up. Moving on up. Shove that wave in and swing back to bottom. It's gonna force... Oh, hi. This guy is TPing. Who is that? Hello. Hello, sir. This guy's gonna chase. We're just gonna bail. And then we're gonna reset with Baron. And, yeah, I think... little armor pen would be nice. Elixir of Wrath. It's good. So, 290 CS at 31 minutes. Not the best, not the worst. We died a couple times that were in close spots, but overall we've kept control of our XP pretty well. Still got half Baron. Got Flash coming up in 16 seconds. We got Ari. I mean, this guy is just... he is absolutely trying his hardest to tilt me. But we're not going to get mad. We're just going to go up here. And we're going to go to top. Because, you know, this guy is addicted to going bot side. So, we're going to get as far away from this dude as possible. When you're carrying your teammates with macro, the last thing you want to do is go to your teammates who don't know how to macro. Hello? That was a good catch by them, actually. Weird catch, though. Very weird catch. Because I didn't expect them to be anywhere but in their base, but I probably... oh god, no, you can't die too, or it's fucking... we're in troubles. Shaco's gonna backdoor. This is... seems like a decent move. My initial thought is I could see for them. He has a nice timing here where he can probably take it and get out. I hope. He's suiciding for it. Do I think it's worth... I'd say so. I think it's fine because they can't get anything done even if they kill us all off of that. They can maybe take a water dragon. That's about it. I'll probably TP to top when I spawn. Oh no, Talon, what have you done? And the trap comes down. Dota level CC, you're dead. But TP to top and start pushing out. Again, keeping the pressure on. There's fucking 3 people dead. We don't want to just jerk off, dude. We want to go and do something with it. I mean, I always want to jerk off, but... I don't know, man. What if I accidentally leave my camera on like Loco Doco? And then I'm just like, on stream. Oh, we get this tower. Even though there's only 2 minions here, we definitely get this. 3 people dead. About 15 seconds for the wave hits. I think I'm gonna try to deal some damage. I'm gonna set up a barrel here. You're a dick, dude. Oh, you actually got hit by that? You are Muppetville. Ooh, Aurelia booty. Ooh. So, we take blue, we go back. Pushing out the lane. I don't really know what I can do here. I can't push up too close because Talon will just pop me. I'm playing a very, very greedy build, offensive build. Just to kick it old school. This is the build you go when you carry low elo. I think Grasp is good, but I think Grasp has a little bit of a struggle with carrying teammates that don't do any damage. And because the games always go on for like 40-50 minutes anyways, it's nice when your ult does bonkers damage on top of your barrels. We're gonna wait. Someone's bound to come up here. Yeah, we'll juke that. Man, you dead, boy. We woke him up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh my god, Zyra. So yeah, we're gonna push this. Okay, cool. That's a good play by Zyra, or by Ari. And I'm gonna hit the tower because that's all I care about. I don't know why this guy's going so deep with it though. Make your effort, and if it doesn't work, bail. You know, don't overstay like that. Just make your attempt, zone them off, whatever, and then go hit the tower. So we get this tower. Come here, you. Who's dead? We got 3 dead. Wait, why did that triple barrel not go off? That was very weird. I must have did it too fast. Resetting Triforce. Can we end? I think we can. I think that's a W, a George W. Too many minions. They got Caitlyn. Should have banned it. Oh, you gonna hurt. Noobs. Alright, guys. That's the lightning fast commentary. I hope you enjoyed it. Kept the camera off so I could focus. If you like the video, like, subscribe, etc. Coaching's back. More of these will come down the pipe. Split push part 2 come soon. I'll be getting you guys more content. Don't worry. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace. Crackers.